Today, just a short review of this Husky 96-inch 3-drawer workbench. With an overall length of 96 inches and a 1/16 and an overall width of 20 inches and a quarter. Working width with the pegboard installed is 19 inches and a quarter. Now keep in mind, when you do have the pegboard also installed, you have to have these triangle supports for that. So the overall height of the pegboard is 18 inches and 5/8. Height from the floor to the top of the work surface here is 34.5 inches with the adjustable legs screwed all the way up. Drawer dimensions are 27, 15.5 by 4 7/8 deep. So there's quite a bit of assembly with this. The only things that come together, of course, is the top and each of the legs. But overall, there's not really too much support for the drawers. You have these two center supports on either side of the center drawer. And these supports, there's only 3 screws that actually screw up into the top. And then you also have this front and rear cross member there that provide additional structural support to those. MSRP on this is actually $700, which I think is quite a bit. I didn't pay that. I got it on sale on the deal of the day here about a month ago. I want to say either 30 or 35% off. Now the drawers do have dual ball bearing slides, but when you look at the drawer itself, it comes as a flat sheet and you actually have to bend the sides up and the back up. Right here where they stamped metal out of that sheet to make it easy for you to bend the side up and the back. It is quite flimsy there. When you attach the back to the sides, you just bend a couple little tabs over. So there's really not much support there. So the front is a single piece itself, and there are 3 screws on each side, and then there's a couple little tabs on the bottom of the drawer that are also bent as well. Now they do slide pretty good, and you do have that locking detent. I wouldn't expect very much out of these locks. You can bend these tabs by hand, so yeah, maybe to keep children out, and that's about it, because if you put any force on there, you can pull right past that. Overall, yeah, the work surface seems to be pretty good. Of course, you do lose some of that space with these center supports. The screws did come in this package here, which they are not labeled, even though in the manual, the fasteners are labeled. There's quite a bit that needs to be done. With the larger screws AA, there are 64 of them. 3 sets of keys. The drawers do use all the same keys. Again, everything has to be assembled except for the legs. You can see they are welded there. Capacity wise, max load for the top, 1,000 pounds. And then per drawer is 100. There's those center supports, crossbars, pegboard, folding of the drawers. Those tabs I was talking about, you have to flip over. The bottom of the drawers do have 2 stiffener rails, which is good, but again, the sides are the weak point there. Installing the face. Installing the drawers and the rails. So that's just my take, nothing real fancy. Work surface wise, I think, again, it's pretty good. But the drawers, yeah, don't expect a whole lot in durability there. I probably wouldn't buy this again because of how much assembly there was involved, especially if it's one person going to be assembling this. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and found it useful. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on another one.